Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome everyone from wherever you join in our Insights for ISV webcast session today. And it's my great pleasure to welcome three experienced partners to tell us their story, give us their testimonial, introduce themselves, and tell us also about the solution that they have put on OCI or developed on OCI. My name is Johannes Baumgartner. I'm in the learning, coaching, and communication team for Alliance and Channels under Stefan Diederichs in EMEA. So I am working together with all the partners in EMEA and partners, ANC partners and ISVs. And in this function, it's my pleasure to host together with Lionel Dubreuil this ninth webcast, actually in the series of 9 sessions on Insights for ISVs. This is the last one in the series today, as mentioned. So we had a couple of other sessions already, very interesting ones, technical ones, and also commercial ones, and all of them have been recorded. As well as this one, so you can listen to this one again, watch it again, share it with your colleagues, whoever is interested in it, or look at it again if you cannot really join and stay through the whole session. Before I kick it off or introduce the three partners, let me give you some technicalities. The audio function and the chat is disabled, but I hope you have a lot of questions, so please use the Q&A button to address the speakers with your questions. And at the end of each 15 to 20 minute session, we will address those questions to the partner. As I said, it's been recorded. Q&A is off. So I think this is basically all I wanted to say about the technicalities. So I'm proud, or I'm honored to introduce Dean Misic from our partner Neos today, who will take us through CloudVane, a solution they have on OCI. Also happy to introduce Jean-Bart Habenar and Michael Jonkman from Epicenter to tell us about their solution they have built around HCM. And last but not least, Upido Jose Anson on artificial intelligence solution around logistics. And I'm very happy to have, let's say, 3 different excellent partners with different background and different approach to OCI, to our solution, and why they put their solution, their offering onto OCI. Well, I think this is it. This is all I had to say in the beginning, at least. So let me hand over then to Dean. Dean, stage is yours.
Thank you, Johannes, for the great intro. Let me just share my presentation here. Everything fine? We can start. So
everything's perfect. See your screen, and you're also on the screen. So
great. Great, thank you. Hi all. In today's session, I'm going to talk about why we decided to run our SaaS application on OCI. So, but first, let me just start with a brief intro into Neos and who we are and what we do. So Neos was founded almost 20 years ago in Zagreb, Croatia. We started as a data analytics company, then extended our application to application development. Several years ago, we added the systems and cloud department due to an expansion of offering that we provided for our customers. We can now proudly say that Neos today has over 80 of specialized consultants in different areas, providing services for clients worldwide. We also specialize in delivering end-to-end complex projects from such as data warehouse projects for a large group of companies. In the last couple of years, we are doing a lot of fiscalization projects on country level, where all B2C transactions are reported to a central tax office, and omni-channel order management system for telcos. I believe that you already know this, but Neos has been an Oracle partner from day one, and we strongly believe that that dedication to one vendor and technology has contributed to our success. In a modern, new partner network, Neos has expertise in all the tracks, as you can see here on the slide. So cloud build, cloud sell, cloud service, and also in license and hardware. Awards are also a huge appreciation and acknowledgement of our work. So I would like to point out just one, the Specialized Partner of the Year award on the global level for business analytics, which was awarded to us in San Francisco in 2015. As I mentioned earlier, Neo started as a data analytics company where we deliver a complex enterprise analytics solution, including every stage from the raw data to extraction, integration, reporting, even prediction. But due to business requirements, we extended our offering to provide our customers with design and implementation of customer software solutions, which really good intertwined with our business analytics department. And in the last couple of years, a new team has emerged to tackle the increase of requirements for supporting infrastructure, database management, and cloud implementation as in-house as for our customers also. Now we support our customers on their cloud journey on top of our analytics and application development business. In order to ensure every project's success, we combine business knowledge with deep technical expertise of all our teams. Also, I'd like to highlight the fact that Neos was among the first certified service providers in the world, which was given to us in August last year. I don't know if you know, but Finops methodology brings finance, IT, and business around one table with the end goal of promoting good cloud culture by implementing cloud financial management best practices. Neos has a dozen of certified finance practitioners, which support organizations on their cloud journey with services like support, education, consulting, and other professional services. As of recently, we also opened a subsidiary in London, and from there we plan to broaden our reach across Western Europe. CloudVane Ltd or CloudVane Limited, which is the name of our registered company, has already joined the Oracle Startup Program. We plan to use that startup program to fully explore all the opportunities that Oracle provides to us. Now let's talk about why OCI and why CloudVane. With Oracle's introduction of OCI, Neos as a partner, we started to do a lot of business in that area. So such as migrating customers to OCI, providing them support. After some time, it really started to be complex to manage all these customers' environments due to the challenges that cloud computing brings to us. So what are those challenges, you might ask? First, we can talk about user-driven consumption, where every provisioned resource generates usage and cost in the end. On top of that, every employee with a corporate credit card can now provision a cloud account and start generating usage and cost. That will result in numerous cloud bills from multiple cloud providers, from multiple cloud accounts, cloud bills that will have millions lines of raw usage data. And trying to consolidate all that data can really be cumbersome. Next, challenge is cloud optimization. As cloud differs from on-prem, as you know, you really want to run services that you really use and shut down or just scale down the services that are redundant. There is a lot of labor in optimization if you try to do it manually. Also, you want to map your resources. So you want to know who is using what and why. And by doing this on a large scale can also be really complex. And last but not least are the cloud environments and their complexity, which can potentially be difficult to understand and manage for a non-tech savvy person with all the new services, resources that you have to manage. So how can we overcome those challenges? In order to get the overall cost visibility and to better manage your cloud resources, we have built CloudVane, a multi-cloud cost and automation solution. So CloudVane is rooted in the Finops methodology. All its features are designed with Finops in mind. Now, we truly believe that the simplest way of integrating Finops into everyday operations of a company and an organization is to use a dedicated platform or CloudVane. So what will you gain by using CloudVane? You can really stop paying for unused resources. You can have better overview of your cost and usage, and you can automate optimization processes. Overall, you can invest better into cloud, and we do it all with our features. CloudVane and its features are driven by the 3 phases of Finops. So the inform, optimize, and operate phases. In the inform phase, you will empower team to track cost and provide accurate reporting using dashboards. You can map your costs to the business and assign owners with our organization hierarchy feature, which is really cool. And you can really enable near-time visibility into cloud costs with our advanced analytics tools, reporting tool, which has a really user-friendly interface. In the optimize phase, the next phase, you will identify anomalies and reduce your cost surprises. Application will detect and notify you on unused resources in your environments, and you will get recommendations on right sizing for your environments using a dedicated machine learning algorithm, which will analyze all the usage that we gather from your provider and propose a one-time change or a scheduled orchestration. In the operate phase, we will act on all the recommendations from the optimize phase. So executing actions on cloud resources directly from the console with no limitation on any provider type. You can quickly implement right-sizing recommendations on your environment with a single click, and you can automate all your day-to-day tasks using an intuitive scheduler. You can really say that we brought this methodology to life in our product. This all brings numerous benefits. So the cost visibility on no matter how much cloud providers or cloud accounts you have, you can provide your teams and customers with indisputable showback and chargeback, and automation features will enable optimization of your environments with your reduced manual labor. So by implementing Finops using CloudVane, you can achieve savings up to 40% of your cloud cost. And ultimately, what we wanted to do is to create a platform that is really easy to use, understandable, and can be accessed by anyone in the company, not just the IT people, because Finops is really about everybody, and everybody needs to have an insight into your cloud cost. We currently support OCI and Azure with all our features, while AWS and GCP are being developed as we speak and will be available soon. Now let's get back to the topic. Why did we decide to develop and deploy CloudVane on OCI? So when the idea of the platform of the application itself was born, we already had a lot of our company's production and development in OCI. No more physical servers on-prem. And we also had a lot of customers that we helped move their workloads to OCI. As you know, Oracle Gen 2 Cloud Platform is a great platform with powerful computing and networking performance. And at a time, new and emerging services like Autonomous Database and Oracle Kubernetes Engine really gave us an opportunity to design a scalable, secure, and stable SaaS platform for our solution. Here, I would like to point out one of the services that OCI provides, which made our decision to move to OCI even simpler: Oracle Autonomous Database. There are a couple of reasons for our decision to use Autonomous. So as you can see here, first, we have data storage and data management. Due to the nature of data collection and processing that we do from the cloud providers, we required a database to support multiple data types in a single storage bucket. We could say that the machine learning features were just the bonus. So there is no need for dedicated infrastructure for machine learning, and computation is really done where the data resides, so it's much faster. This all resulted in a simpler deployments and faster deployments. The big impact here was also the administration. So ease of provisioning, administration, scaling were crucial for us as an application development company and for our SaaS deployment. In the end, there was only one solution for us, OCI. And for us, OCI really drives innovation. It offers significant savings with their per second billings, which can we achieve with our automations. Since underlying infrastructure is managed and lies with Oracle as a cloud provider, we can now concentrate on our developmental process, which drives innovation. Environments are really easy to control and manage with automation, which can be easily placed, especially through our features in CloudVane. And implementation of DevOps processes using a flexible environment and services like Oracle Kubernetes Engine have never been easier. Also, OCI provides us with a robust and a secure environment where data is secured and encrypted at rest and in transit, which is really crucial for us and for our customers. Now, with OCI, we can say that the focus is on application development. The administration and maintenance of our environments is cut down to the minimum, and OCI was the first step of achieving that goal. So with use of autonomous and other services that OCI provides, we can now truly say that our SaaS solution is infrastructurally self-driving, self-securing, and self-repairing due to the smart selection of OCI and its services as a cloud platform for CloudVane. Here, you can see the impact which OCI had on our deployment. So savings which range from 30% on our production environments and upwards of 70% on our development and test environments. Also, I would like to point out that by using autonomous and its machine learning feature, we can now see 40 to 60% of faster projections on top of the 100% of cost savings on a dedicated machine learning infrastructure that we really don't need now. Now, let's talk about what have we learned here. Native development on cloud and on a new cloud provider like OCI was a risk, as was the use of new services like autonomous database. But in the end, we can truly say that all was well worth it. You need to use all the help you can get from OCI development teams, from Oracle support, and Oracle local teams, which will always provide useful information. So you can really solve a lot if you ask the right people. Methodologies like DevOps and Finops with OCI best practices made everything easier for us. So DevOps best practices helped us simplifying deployments, while Finops defined the roadmap for our features. OCI best practices defined how we set up our architecture and get the most out of the platform itself. So there is really no need to reinvent the wheel if the best things are already out there. Thank you very much. Johannes, back to you.
Thank you very much, Dean, for this really good and clear introduction, and also the points that really made the decision for you easy to choose OCI over other platforms to do it. I think this was very good, crystal clear. There were no questions. I'm sure that in case of any questions, you can be reached Please, if anyone has a question, reach out via myself or directly to Dean, and address some topics or issues that you want to have answered. So thanks again, Dean. Great stuff.
You're welcome.
And all the luck. And Neos now is world known almost, right?
Yeah, we're getting there.
So thanks again. Thank you again, Dean Jean-Bart Michel Jose, for being in this session today. And also thank you very much, Lionel, for helping setting all these sessions up. This is the last one, as I mentioned, in the series for this fiscal years for ISVs. We had 9 in the series. All of them have been recorded. So please, if you want to look back on them, take a look at the recordings. If you have questions to today's one, to Dean, Jean-Bart, Michel, or Jose, please address them directly. I'm sure they're open for communication networking. You can also go through me. And with this, all I can say then is see you in fiscal year 22. Have a great summer. Think positive, stay negative, stay safe and healthy. I will close the session then. Thank you, everyone, again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you all. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.